G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to Writing Corner. You want to write better characters? Well, I'm going to tell you how to do that. And today's part 3, 10 questions you need to ask your characters. Now, before I begin, I'm your host, the author, David Applegate, author of the books The Boyhood of Cade, Power Games, and Into the Earl's Mount. Now, sharing out just in the middle of sharing out the video to let people know we're live. We're going to share the Facebook link. YouTube link. Why do you keep saying Facebook? How professional on me. So, sorry. Share out the YouTube link and the X link. Although people still say Twitter. Do people still Twitter? A lot of people still say Twitter. I'm stuck, Elon. All right. Share it out. Here we go. Right, we'll share it out. Everybody knows we're live chat. Live. Right. The article I've written is available on my Patreon. So, you want to write better characters? Well, you need to ask 10 questions. Almost the important part of your novel will never be read by readers, usually. I mean, I don't think all of Tolkien's notes have been released. But anyway, I know the rough drafts to 1984 were eventually sold, but I don't think any of the world building or any character notes, although there was a bit of a few letters that were sold by the publishers. But most people are never going to release their world building, character notes, or anything of the rough drafts. However, those all exist so that you can build better stories and build better characters. So, what's a better character? Well, the short answer is one that's going to be memorable. The long answer is a detailed character with real motives, fears, likes, and dislikes. So get yourself together with your characters, have a sit down and say, how old are you? Not just physically. How old are they mentally? Did they have a happy childhood? If so, why not? Hey, what about your past and present relationships? What are your likes and dislikes? What do you care about? What are you obsessed with? What about your biggest fears? They have to be realistic motivations if you go back over previous videos. But now the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to them. I know a lot of people are going to put their hand and say, is that marriage? Anyway, moving on. What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to them? First night. Yeah, you got a lot of cliches to deal with in this, but try not to deal with the cliches. What's their biggest secret? And of course, what's that one word you would define them with? You know, the personality trait, that one tagline that defines them. Now, of course, what am I trying to think of? You may want to add more detail. That's what I was thinking of. More details. Tropes, TV tropes, there's a few websites that help you with character building, or a couple of books, but I think it boils down to think about getting to know someone and what you would ask them if you had detailed interviews, and just backwards and forwards with your character. And as you go throughout the story, every chapter should be either character development or plot development. And you don't develop just your main character, you develop a few characters. So you're not going to reveal everything about your character, and you're not going to reveal all your world building. You just reveal what's relevant to the plot, to the story, to the moment. Knowing their characters, just basically how they're going to react. Are they fearful? Are they courageous? Are they? I mean, Harry Potter made it very childish, which is why a lot of people latched onto it as children, and why most Harry Potter readers, in my view, haven't matured past 15, 13, and why they feel so let down that Harry J.K. Rowling isn't Big Mummy anymore, kissing all their boo-boos. Well, that's what happens when you put people on a pedestal without knowing who they are. Don't put your characters on a pedestal without knowing who they are. And you might actually surprise yourself, because when you come down to asking your characters, you're going to be doing it for the heroes and villains. When you ask the villains about their motives, don't be a JK and not know your characters, which just lets the cat out of the bag as far as I'm concerned, that it was all allegedly ghostwritten. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Support the channel. Share out the links. Make a donation on Ko-Fi. Become a patron. If you join my writing Patreon, you get access to the articles as well as other material. And of course, please and thank you. Buy my merch, buy my books. Hey, become a patron, get a discount on all my merch. Please and thank you. See you in the next video.